YouTube, what's up with you? What's going on? You good? Oh, that's not a touchdown. So as you can see, I'm not coming at you live and direct from inside my truck. I'm in a hotel room. I left my company. Yeah, and now I'm about to go to orientation at a different company as an independent contractor. Like I said, go get yourself a truck. I went out and I'm making steps toward getting my own truck. I'll say it like that, because I'm leasing a truck and I ain't gonna keep this truck. I would say that. I mean, I told the motherfuckers that when I got the motherfucker, like, I ain't keeping this thing. You know that, right? They're like, yeah, that's the way to do it. That's literally what they told me. They said, yeah, that's the way to do it. Like, yeah, I'm renting this truck. I'm gonna rent this truck for about 6 months and I'm gonna give it back to you. You're like, yeah, okay. Congratulations, you got a truck. Got me a truck from Quality. I'm renting it. Rent my truck from Quality, and about 6 months, hopefully about 6 months, I should be able to give it back. I'm gonna say 6 months to a year. Give myself some leeway. And a year that's pushing it. I'm gonna say 6 months to a year, so let's say like 8 months. You know what I mean? That'd be solid time for me to give it back. If things go right. Better than right. But we'll see. Getting paid on a percentage. I get to pick my own loads. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm an independent contractor. Or trying to be an independent contractor now. Whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. Man. Whole lot more forms and shit to worry about. And you gotta talk to the IRS and pay attention to fuel and fuel taxes and all that type of shit. Anyway, this evening, and there may be multiple videos about this, but this evening, I'm gonna share a thought with all of you. Hopefully it resonates with somebody, but because it's New Year's, I mean, I know New Year's is a couple days away. I know New Year's Eve is, tomorrow, and then Sunday is New Year's. I get that, right? It's New Year's, damn it. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna share some thoughts with you. Don't know how. Like I said, I hope they resonate. Don't know how people take it or not. People seem to only respond to stuff when I'm like angry and blah. But check it out. If you are waiting to be if you're waiting to be inspired by a new year, right? If you're waiting to be like, if you're waiting for the right time to do something, you're waiting for the right time to have a kid, you're waiting for the right time to get married, you're waiting for the right time to end a relationship, right? To start a new business, right? Don't wait for the right time, because anyone who's been on this planet long enough will tell you there is no such thing as the right time. It doesn't exist. It's not real. Okay? There is never a right time. Okay? When you're starting something new, when you're doing something new, when you want something different, when you want something more, when you're making strides to do better, right? Growth happens, right? You're going to grow from the experience, right? But you can't be prepared for the growth because it's new. You don't know since you're doing something new, you don't know what you're going to encounter. You don't know what's going to happen, right? The things that do happen will have an effect on you, positive or negative, but it will have an effect on you. And these effects will cause you to grow, right? It may cause you to grow into a bitter person. It may cause you to grow into a person that is even more ambitious, right? You may get hungrier. You may say, man, if I could make this much money, I could make this big. If I can make $10,000 a week, I can make $20,000 a week, right? And you keep climbing that ladder, which, I'm all for that. Okay, I'm all for that. I'm all for trying to outdo yourself, right? Shoot for something. Give yourself a goal, a solid, tangible goal, right? Give yourself a lot of goals, a lot of little goals, right? Give yourself a really big goal, and then give yourself a lot of little goals, right? Celebrate the little goals. Celebrate the little things, because it's the little things that make up the big picture, right? So to me, that's important. So if you're waiting to do if you're waiting to do something different, you waiting for January 1st to do something, to be a new year, new you, man, don't wait. Because there's no new year, new you. Look, you the same person on December 31st that you were on, you same person on the 31st that you are on the 1st. The date changed. You didn't. So if you waiting for that to feel inspired, to be invigorated, to do something different, you fooling yourself. Right? If your reason why is the date changed, you ain't gonna be successful. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't believe that. I don't believe you're gonna be successful because the date changed. Right? It went from Saturday to Sunday. I'm new today. I'm a new person. Who the fuck you ain't? You are still you. You got to go for something deeper than that. Your why's got to be bigger, right? Your inspiration has got to be more than just the date changed. So I'm inspired to be new. You know how long it's gonna last? For about a week, maybe 2, because it'll still be on your brain. After that, it's like people who go to the gym because their New Year's resolution is to work out. So from January 1st to January 15th, they in the gym every day. They on the treadmill, they on the elliptical, they picking up dumbbells. They don't know what the fuck they doing, but they doing something. And then they just fall right the fuck off because they ain't motivated to do something. The date changed is not motivation to do something, right? Motivation to lose. You may have motivation to lose weight, right? You may look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? My rolls is getting a little too big. Okay? We need to fix that. You can fix that any day. You can start fixing that any day of the week. If you waiting for a Monday to start because it's the beginning of the week, you're doing it wrong. If it's Friday and you feeling fat and you feeling out of shape, go to the gym. Right? But this is a trucking channel. We're gonna talk about trucking. Right? You want to get a truck? You want to get a truck? You want to get a new truck? You want to change your situation? Figure out how to change your situation today, right now. Right? Assess your situation right now and say, okay, I don't like what's going on because of X, because of this, and because of this. How do I change all of these things? Right? And then look at the avenues to do so. Right? You want a truck, right? Say you want to lease a truck. You can go to Lone Mountain. You can go to Cure. You can go to Quality. You can go to OTR Leasing, right? Number of places you can go to lease a truck. You can go to, and I left. I'm not even gonna go through the laundry list of trucking companies that will lease you their equipment, that you can rent equipment from. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't suggest it. To me, it doesn't make. Hey, go Bulldogs. I don't think it's the smartest idea. Me personally, I personally see a big problem with it, a potentially big problem with leasing the equipment from the company that you're also running for, and a lot of these companies, because they don't pay you right. They don't pay you right. They starve you out. Some of these companies are downright despicable, and can set you up for a poor situation, right? And I think personally that if you're getting paid by the mile, you're getting screwed. Okay, if you're getting paid $1.20 a mile, well, you can make that work. If you're getting paid, I'm gonna say, if you can pay $1 a mile, straight across the board, you can pay $1 a mile, right? You chasing miles. You can chase miles as a company driver, right? Right. Whereas if you getting paid a percentage, you ain't got to work that hard. You don't have to put the strain on the equipment. You don't have to put the strain on the equipment. You don't have to put the strain on yourself, right? You can run 2,000 miles. That's a 5-day week running 500 miles, running 400 miles a day. Come on, man. I do that. You can run 400 miles a day and gross $3,500. Gross $3,500. And if you can do that, that's a good deal. Huh. Right? To me, That could be a good deal. But to get $3,500, you got to at $1 a mile. You have to run 3,500 miles. That's a lot. Okay, that is a lot, right? When you factor in the load, the unloads, right, the traffic, all that. However, point is, if you're looking to get a truck, you have a myriad of options to get a truck. So what you waiting for, right? What you waiting for? And there's plenty of people out there doing it, right? Some people don't make it. Some people do. Okay, you want to get a truck. You want to get out of your company driver situation. You need to come up with a plan to do so. Okay, look at all the options that you have, and then choose the option that makes the best sense to you, with the information that you have provided to you. Okay, come up with a business plan, right? Because if you are going to be a owner operator, a lease purchase, an independent contractor, right? If you're going to be an independent contractor, you are a business. You need to think in profit and loss, not paychecks. Okay, you're thinking in profit. There's a difference. Okay, because you now have expenses that you need to worry about. You know what? I'm gonna make a different video for that, to go kind of deeper into detail into that. But point is, run yourself as a business. Okay, you're thinking profit and loss. You're not thinking in paychecks, right? That's why it's called a settlement, right? Because your business may not make money every single week. Your business may make money. You have to look at the kind of the micro, or the weekly picture, the daily picture, the weekly picture, and the monthly picture. You know, the quarterly picture, the biannual, the annual picture. You gotta stretch it out and look at everything. Because you may have a bad week, but that doesn't mean your month was bad. You understand, right? You had a bad week. Freight was bad. Truck was in the shop. You went home, right? Had some stuff you had to take care of, but you came back out, got a couple really good loads. You know, got some really good paying loads, and it balanced out, right? You got to look at that. But point is, if you're gonna do something, do it. Don't wait till the new year. The only thing changing in the new year is the date. You don't change because the date changed. Okay? If you there's no time like today. There's no time like the present. What I tell y'all, I told y'all these truck companies suck. They don't give a fuck about you. And I made myself a plan. We already had a plan in place. I just kind of sped up some stuff and got out of Dodge. Okay? In a way that was conducive to me and my family. I'm telling you to do the same. If you want to change something in your life, right, in trucking, even if you don't want to be an owner operator, you don't want to deal with the headache of getting the truck fixed, you can make it to a different company, right, in a way that is conducive to you and your family, right? There are companies okay, and I got a company. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a company on the hook right now, right? That I got my everything approved with them, was ready to go to orientation with them, whole nine, right? That they gave me some guarantees in black and white, in writing, that I'm like, yeah, look, if this don't work out, I got a pretty decent thing that I can fall back on, right? Remember, people, aim for the moon. If you land on the stars, hey, ain't a bad place to be. I'll holler at you.